For the Wise News Network, I'm Rusty Wise reporting from Cherryville, North Carolina, where Hurricane Helene just went through, or the edge of it just went through. Seems like the winds were anywhere from 20 to 40 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. In Cherryville, as you can see behind me here, I'm on West Academy Street. Telephone poles have been knocked out. Trees are down. The pole behind me had its top snapped. Also, there's sporadic trees down all through the neighborhoods. We rode around Cherryville, and most of the trees down are sporadic. It's not as widespread as the microburst was back in May. East Academy Street has flooding, as you can see, and also on West Academy Street, there's a tree down, and the fire department was taking care of the tree down on West Academy Street. Also on Highway 150 West, just outside of Cherryville, a tree fell right at the tail end of the storm. So it's very dangerous out here. Trees could fall at any time. Also on Old Post Road, there's power lines down and a tree down on Old Post Road. Also on Mary's Grove Church Road, there's a tree down also and power lines down. So be careful driving around. There's a lot of roads still impassable. I spoke with Cherryville Public Works Director Chris King, and he stated that they were going to start making repairs after 11 a.m. this morning so their crews could be safe. Most of the roads are passable, but however, there's quite a few that are impassable, just as this one here on West Academy Street. There is a shelter at the Cherryville Fire Department, which is at 411 East Church Street. And Gaston County also has a shelter at 1303 Dallas-Cherryville Highway open. I spoke with Brian Dalton, and he stated that most of the city of Cherryville is out of power. Also, according to Cherryville City Manager Brian Dalton, there were no major incidents or injuries associated with the storm. Now, according to Chris King, they are hoping to get help, but since everyone is in this situation across the state and in the neighboring counties and towns, they're not sure how much help they're going to get. So power outage restorations could take a while. And like Mr. Dalton said, the whole town is out. It's not as bad as the microburst. However, there are major lines down, and it could be a while. Do not drive through flooded waters. As you can see, this guy drove through flooded waters on the screen here, which was not safe. And also, we had trees coming down, and the wind wasn't really blowing that much. So it's going to be dangerous for the next few days of trees falling because the ground is saturated. But as we rode around Cherryville, North Carolina, you can see there's damage, sporadic damage. The whole town is out. Four-way stop usage where there's no stoplights. So make sure you yield the right of way, treat it like a four-way stop. So as you can see, Hurricane Helene has left its mark on Cherryville, North Carolina and the surrounding area. I'm Rusty Wise reporting from Cherryville, North Carolina for the Wise News Network.